Brought to you by Oporiki Tyre Service of Bridge Street and Oporiki Towing and Store.
1XX, good morning to you. It's 17 after 6, and that country music song I was telling you about. One of my favourites would have to be Eddie Rabbitt. Remember that song, Driving My Life Away, which was a huge hit from Eddie Rabbitt back in the 70s. Well, he did another song about, I suppose it would be about 5 years ago now, he released this one. This is Hang Up the Phone. Wasn't huge in New Zealand, but it was real big in America, apparently.
Overheard you talking on the telephone. Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone. Hang on. Put down the receiver. That's Eddie Rabbitt at 1XX and Hang Up the Phone. Spend too much time on that blower, don't we? Chris Bullen's in the studio for the regional news headlines. How are you this morning, Chris?
I'm very well, thank you. A little cold, but it's going to warm up.
It's nice and warm in the studio, isn't it? We've got the heater going over there in the corner. Yeah, things are looking good. Station Cat's nice and happy. He's been fed this morning. And what's coming up in the regional news headlines, Chris?
At 6:30, determined thieves use a street grating to smash a armour plate window in Kopiopio this morning. And even the talents of Andrew Merton can't save the Bay of Plenty steamers from Auckland. Those stories and more on 1XX.
It's on this afternoon, so act now. As part of Conservation Week, try the Tarawera River Walk.
At around 9:20 on 1XX.
I tell you, I'm set. I've got my copy of the Eastern Bay News right here. Having a good read about all the local things in the newspaper. Great little newspaper this, isn't it? Excellent. Good on you to the staff of Eastern Bay News. You do a great job. Very informative.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened.
Plenty electricity.
What sort of a day is it, Mr. Weatherman? Well, it's fine at first and becoming cloudy during the day, and a few showers developing towards evening. 4 degrees at 6:30.
Good morning. In this update, the four main players in the Neil Curtin affair will meet today. The rift between the Associate Health Minister and his senior colleague...
You've got 1XX with Andrew. Good morning to you. It's 22 to 7. Keep that radio on because before 7 o'clock, you'll have an opportunity to share and a $10 million birthday present. Mamas in the puppets. Check out Whakatane Holiday Shop in Boone Street for possibilities. There's a whole world of possibilities at Whakatane Holiday Shop in Boone Street with great deals to the Northern Territory, South Australia and excellent Aussie holidays. Whakatane Holiday Shop. Traveller's Weather Guide on 1XX today, international first. We'll take a look at Adelaide, 16 degrees with rain easing there, becoming fine. 30 degrees in Darwin, always fine in Darwin, hot and fine. And at Townsville, 25 degrees and fine today. Closer to home with Auckland, outbreaks of rain this morning with northeast winds to a high of 14. Showers clearing slowly in Wellington this morning. Southerlies dying away to a high of 11 degrees. And in Christchurch, fine weather with northeast winds and a high of 10 degrees today. Back home, it'll be fine at first in the Bay of Plenty, becoming cloudy during the day and a few showers developing towards evening. That's the Traveller's Weather Guide with Whakatane Holiday Shop. You're with 1XX and Andrew. Thursday morning in the Bay of Plenty at 17 to 7. Here's the cards. You might think I'm crazy. 1XX and the cars. Good morning. It's 6:45. We'll do birthday calls on the radio this morning about 7:15 today. But a big birthday celebration for Lotto. They're celebrating their 10th birthday, and they're doing it with a $10 million birthday blowout. It's the biggest Lotto celebration ever, and it continues with 2 more super draws. And to make sure you don't miss out on this one, all you need to do is purchase a 2-week multi-draw ticket, and you don't even have to pick the numbers. You can just ask for a multi-draw lucky dip. And as it happens, I've got a couple here to give away to some lucky person right now. And since it's a birthday celebration, we want you to phone in with one of your best, funny, biggest, strangest, innovative or most expensive birthday experience. Have a bit of a think about it. Then give us a call while this next set of ads is on. 306 12 42 is a number to call. And I've got one of these Lotto tickets to give away to you, if you've got the courage to do it. Chris Bullen's in the studio with the regional news headlines for 7 o'clock. Morning, Chris.
Good morning, Andrew. Coming up this morning, Chamber of Commerce welcomes new police initiative to combat shoplifting and burglaries, and Cull Road building redevelopment project comes in under budget. Those stories and more on 1XX.
14 to 7 now.
It's backed by popular demand. The major decorating once a year monster wallpaper sale on
At Edgecombe War Memorial Hall. Tickets $10 at 1XX or Meekles, Edgecombe and Kawerau. Plus store sales available.
Excellent show. 10 to 7 with 1XX. Sharing the airwaves with me this morning is Thelma. Hello, Thelma. How are you?
Good morning, I'm fine.
Good on you. Hey, thanks for calling. Lotto's 10th birthday celebrations. We've all heard about that, haven't we?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, a $10 million birthday blowout with multi-draw tickets for the next couple of draws being sold right now. I've got one of these multi-draw tickets to give to you, Thelma. If you can tell me, what do you plan on doing for one of your birthdays?
I've got a birthday coming up shortly, and one of my plans on going to Sky City, and then after that to go hot air ballooning.
Goodness gracious me, for those people that are scared of heights, they'd hold you in awe, I think, Thelma. Do you sort of like being off the ground or something, do you?
Oh, I love being in aircraft and helicopters and things like that.
Thelma, what a brave lady. So you're going to go up to Sky Tower. I'm looking forward to doing that at some stage myself as well. I haven't had the opportunity yet, of course, because I haven't been to the City of Snails yet. But
I enjoyed watching it on TV on Saturday.
Wasn't that good,
yeah.
eh? That was
lovely.
Awesome. Yeah, sure. And then you've got to go hot air ballooning. Has that always been a fascination for you, Thelma?
It has, yes.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just love going up in the air.
You got to think about baskets or something.
No.
Oh, excellent stuff. Well, compliments of Lotto. I've got a $10 multi-draw ticket here, and you never know, you just might win.
It might go towards my birthday fund.
Would it ever? Would it ever? Good on
great.
you. Thelma, hold the line. I'll take some details from you. Thanks for calling 1XX.
Right,
and to everybody else, of course, get those multi-draw tickets for the next couple of big super draws with Lotto celebrating their 10th birthday. 10 years of Lotto. And heaps of really happy winners too. Joey Scarberry now, the theme from the greatest American hero, 1XX.
Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself.
You're on the 1XX Breakfast Show with Andrew, Thursday morning. It's going to be a reasonable sort of a day with maybe a few showers later on. It's 6 minutes to 7. Sue from the Riversley shopping mall in Edgecombe's on the line. Hello, Sue. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you, Andrew?
I'm a poet and I know it. Actually, I'm great, to be honest.
That's good.
Hey, what's happening in the mall?
Oh, there's always things happening in the mall, isn't there?
Yes, of course. Yes. Giveaways.
Giveaways. Yes. The Philips Mini System and a 29-inch TV to give away yet for the month of August.
How do we get in the running for that?
Just shop at Shell Riversley or any of the other shops in the mall and spend $5 or more, fill out your name and address and answer a simple question, and voila.
Away you go. You never know, hey? What else is happening, Sue?
Well, not just crafts, they've got a lovely range of collector's teddy bears. They're a bit more expensive than the others, but
that's
those
cute.
character ones, you know?
Yes, right.
They're there, and they've got candlestick holders, a great selection. There's glass, brass, metal and wooden designs, and they start from as little as $1.25. And there's a selection of candles to choose to go with those. And then you step across to the wine shop, and they have got DB Bitter 24 stubbies at $22 for those, and you can go into a draw to win a DB jacket. There's double brown 15 bottles for $13.95, and their bulk spirits. They've got a great range of bulk spirits, and to buy 2 litres of either rum, gin or vodka is only $15.95.
Gosh, that sounds like a good buy.
Yes. And then step along the corridor to the bookshop, and they have got some good selection of rugby books at the moment, good for reading on these cold, chilly nights. There's the Rugby Greats, there's Jonah Lomu, Score to Settle, and that's covering the All Blacks Springboks from 1921 to 1996.
Excellent stuff.
And the other book they've got is Winter of Revenge.
Oh, right. Hey, Sue, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Riversley Shop in Moreton Edgecombe, the place to be today. Of course,
Open till 8.
Thursday night, late night, of course, I was just about to say.
Yes.
Okay, so have a neat day, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, bye for now. Hey, it's 4 minutes to 7 at 1XX.
Our name is Nico, there's a store right in your town.
At the Opotiki District Grey Power Quarterly General Meeting is to be held tomorrow afternoon, 1:30, in the St John Church Hall in Opotiki.
Our name is Nico, there's a store right in your town.
Samsung.
The world's largest manufacturer of microwave ovens.
Samsung.
Solitary Man Neil Diamond at 1XX. 3 minutes to 7. Good morning.
Belinda was mine till the time that I found her. Holding Jim.
Past 7, and this is 1XX.
Now, columnists of the Saltair Surf Company, let's go surfing this morning. I think we might be waiting there for a while for the waves to come. No swell and southerly winds today across the beach. Saltair Surf Company still has a good selection of knitwear, polo fleece and sweatshirts available right there on the Strand at the Saltair Surf Company. That's the Surf Report on 1XX. Still to come at this half hour. We'll have birthday calls and then we'll do Loco's joke line too. There's the Fortunes. 10 past 7.
Freedom go. Tell me yes and then you tell me no. Freedom never stay long.
Freedom come and freedom go with 1XX at 14 after 7. And a very good morning to you. Chris Bullen's in the studio for the regional news headlines for 7:30. First of all, before we do that, Chris, quote of the day. Here's one for you from Thomas Edison. This guy was a very wise man, Thomas Edison, wasn't he? He said, and he was quite a vocal sort of a person too, opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and it looks like work. Have you got your overalls on today, Chris?
Well, he certainly took the opportunities, didn't he?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I haven't got my overalls on today.
Okay, what opportunist things are coming up in the 7:30 news?
Well, the Opotiki Council is looking for answers about the long-term provision of health services, and a new operations director at Tasman looking forward to the challenge. Those stories and more on 1XX.
Excellent stuff. Okay, we have the birthday calls now with the Quarter Cafe for freshly baked goodies opposite Farmers on the Strand in Whakatane. And some very famous local people are celebrating today. Gloria Gurran is 36 today. Happy birthday, Gloria. Alrighty. Hey, Karen McRobbie. From all your friends at the Texas Superette, Karen, have a happy birthday. Oh, Louise Bond. Hello, Louise. Alrighty, mid-30s today. Get a bit of stick from the family. Good on you. Christine Few. Christine. Oh, more than a few years behind you, Christine. You're 50 today. Have a happy birthday. Katie Herrick is 7 years old this morning. Happy birthday, Katie. You have a neat day, alrighty? Wiki Bear is 12 years old today. Happy birthday, Wiki. Luke Fox. Oh, there's a name for Luke Fox. 7 years old today. Happy birthday. Dan Teapoko is 20 today. G'day, Dan. Have a happy birthday. John Lillis is 50 today, everybody. Happy birthday, John. Charlene Andrews, 21 today. Charlene, have a happy birthday. Wonderful stuff. Alrighty. Ashley Thompson is 6 years old this morning. Michael Moon. Hello, Michael. 10 years old today. Joshua Clayton is 6 years old as well. And, Sarah and Kelly Beeching are 13 today. Happy birthday, you two siblings at 13. Alrighty. Summer Byrne is 11 years old. Demagear is 1 year old today. Graham Hollings is 40-something today. Happy birthday, Graham. Michael Roberts is 10 years old today. G'day, Michael. Alrighty. Ava Harawira is 44 today. Ava, happy birthday. Elizabeth McDowell is 15. Happy birthday, Elizabeth, 15. And Melanie Purcell is 11 years old this morning. Let's find that arrow. We've got one of those cakes to give away. Ooh, Quarter Cafe birthday cake this morning, and it has gone to a 21-year-old, Charlene Andrews. You are a winner. Alrighty, excellent stuff. Quarter Cafe, opposite Farmers on the Strand. That's where you can pick up your birthday cake at some stage before 4 o'clock today. And they make freshly baked goodies as well for everybody else. You're with 1XX, 17 past 7. Back to the music with The Cause.
I would love to love you like you do me. I'd love to love you.
I'd love to love you with the cause at 1XX at 7:20. The Life Education Trust mobile classroom is educating our young people and entertaining them at the same time at the Aparoa School today and tomorrow. That mobile classroom, it's a fantastic thing. Georgia is on the line right now. G'day, Georgia. How are you?
I'm fine, Andrew. Thanks. How are you?
This is Georgia Wendy.
That's right.
How are you today, Wendy?
Excellent.
All righty. Hey, I just about called you Georgia. I thought your name was Georgia there for a second. But Georgia is, in fact, the name of a wonderful fashion shop, isn't it?
It surely is, yes. And I've got to tell everybody that, excuse me, believe it or not, summer is coming. We've got our summer stock.
Gosh, is that right?
Yes.
How long is that going to go for, Wendy?
Well, we'll do that for a couple of weeks and see how we go. But stock is really getting low.
Well, that'll certainly give winter the boot, won't it?
It sure will. They'll have to be in quick.
Yes, I'd say so. All right, Wendy, thank you very much for that. Georgia is located where?
We're right opposite Why Not at the end, the Why Not end of the Strand.
Right. Hey, thanks very much. We'll talk to you again next week.
You're welcome.
See you, Wendy.
Mate, did you hear about Larry and Colin? They've got rebuilt auto parts.
What? You mean they've both added plastic bits to their what's-its?
Nah, mate, Larry's Auto Parts, the place for rebuilt...
Whakatane Strand.
Loco, opposite the rock on the Strand.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the morning again where we introduce our famous kids for Loco's Joke Line. Hello, guys. How are you?
Good.
Alrighty, we got online this morning David, Natasha and Joshua. David, you tell us your joke first. Oh, somebody's sneezing. David, you there?
How do you keep dogs off the road?
How do you keep the dog off the road? How?
Put it in a barking lot.
In a barking lot? All right, I like it. Alrighty, Natasha, your joke now. What's your joke for the morning?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's here?
Senior.
Who?
Senior.
Senior who?
Senior's so nosy I won't tell you.
Oh, come on! Okay, Joshua, your joke now. What's your joke?
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Oh, the spider in your bread roll will catch it. And
The old spider in the bread roll, eh? Haven't come across too many of those before, but I got some points out of 10 for your team, all right? Ooh, look at this. Check it out. Okay, all right. We've all got 7.5 out of 10 for the morning people, and on Monday we're going to go in the draw for the beanie from Loco. Alrighty, so you're all going to be listening to the radio on Monday morning to see who wins?
Yeah.
You, beauty. You ready to say goodbye? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
That's the Loco's Joke Line at 1XX 7:28. We'll go to the 7:30 news with the Beatles.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a...
Brought to you by Bay of Plenty Electricity.
Finding first in the Bay of Plenty, but becoming cloudy during the day, and a few showers developing towards evening. It's 4 degrees at 7:30.
Good morning. In this update, tensions between Associate Health Minister Neil Curtin and his senior colleague Bill English will be the focus of a high-powered meeting in
profit community organisations on 1XX.
1XX, this is the Pack and Say Breakfast Show with the big yellow building in Corpiopior, the excellent place to go and do your grocery shopping. They'll be there for you. Rembrandt's now at 20 to 8. Good morning.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, 'cause you're there for me too.
The Pack and Say Breakfast Show with Andrew. 1XX, good morning to you. 17 to 8 now, and I'll be there for you, the Rembrandts from Friends. And hey, I tell you what, I'll be your friend. I got $40 to give you if you can tell me where I am. Yep, low bucks, where am I? Give us a call now.
Where am I?
And if you want to play, the number to call is 306 1242. It's on now. It ends Saturday. Then that's it. The Super Liquor Super Stock Take Sale at a Portuguese Masonic Hotel. Huge specials days. You've got 1XX with Andrew on the Pack and Say Breakfast Show. Chris Bullen's in the studio for the regional news headlines for 8 o'clock.
Good morning. Coming up this morning, Transit New Zealand turns down plans for a short bypass through Te Puke. It's looking on a longer-term route for the area. And a Portuguese council looking for answers to long-term provision of health services. Those stories and more on 1XX.
Look at this. I
What have you got?
thought I was being a bit of a messy boy this morning. I've got getting coffee everywhere.
A scruffy coffee cup.
There's a hole in my cup.
A hole in your cup.
Look at it.
There's two.
Oh, no.
Well.
There you go. And I thought I was drinking it. There you go. I thought I was drinking coffee like a fish this morning. It wasn't true, after all.
What are we going to do about the puddle on the floor?
I don't know. Just don't step in it, all right? Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Okay, let's do the low bucks. Where am I now? That's right. Buy another coffee cup, I think.
Where am I?
Hello, Marlo. How are you?
Okay.
Oh, excellent. Okay, that's wonderful. Where am I? Where you go?
Auckland Sky Tower on the glass platform looking down on the city.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No, but also close. We're working on it, eh? We'll do the competition in about another hour's time, all right?
Yep.
Okay, good on you, Marlo. Have a neat day. Catch you later. It's 14 to 8 with one double X. Good morning. Sometimes love just ain't enough. This is the Pack and Say Breakfast Show with one double X. Paddy Smith and Don Henley. Sometimes love just ain't enough at 9 minutes to 8. Yep, you've got to go shopping from time to time. Do your grocery shopping. Pack and Save is the place. And this is the Pack and Say Breakfast Show. In fact, I was looking at some very interesting statistics last week about where is the most popular place to meet your future spouse. Well, in America, it is not the local cafe or the pub or anything like that, or your sports club or anything. And in fact, it is the supermarket. Yes, statistically wise, most people have met their future spouses in a supermarket, whether it's just the first greeting, the first, you know what I mean. Yes, that's because I suppose most people go to a supermarket on their own. They're single when they get there. Yeah, well, some of them are anyway. And at the risk of sounding a little bit too serious, I suppose a lot of people are looking for fresh produce while they're there. Excuse me, I think somebody wants to put a bomb under me. I hate it when that happens.
It's on this afternoon, so act now. As part of Conservation Week, try the Tarawera River Walk. It departs from Furman Field at...
Day morning at around 9:20 on 1XX.
Our name is Nico, there's a store right in your town.
Now, here's a night out for you. A night of Scottish culture to be held at the Whakatane Soccer Club rooms on Saturday evening, commencing at 7:30. Now, the evening will include toasts and traditional supper with a Down Under Burns night. Now, talk to Bob. Yep, Bob. 3085090. 3085090. That's where you can get your ticket from Bob.
Our name is Nico, there's a store right in your town.
Samsung. The world's third largest manufacturer of colour TVs.
Samsung.
Bringing you New Zealand's first 5-year warranty on all colour TVs.
Samsung.
They open 9 till 3 all weekend.
Morning, Bob. 4 minutes to 8. News and sports at 8 o'clock at 1XX. By weather roundup too. We'll go right around the Mayo Pity and check out what the weather's doing everywhere. Take it easy on me on the Pack and Say Breakfast Show. LRB.
It used to be so easy to be your lover.
100 262 377.
We got the 8 o'clock news update coming your way next.
Opotiki News has local news and sports news, plus features on how national events impact on the local community. It's on sale in shops today, or you can phone Opotiki News.
Thank you, Chris. Next at 1XX, compliments of Amber Court Motel Valley Road. We'll have the Bay Weather Roundup.
Amber Court is designed for your comfort. Microwaves in all units and even fax computer outlets. Colourful gardens with native ferns, and best of all, new owners Gail and Dave. Free phone Amber Court on 0800 262 377. 0800 262 377.
Around the Bay of Pity we go. First port of call is the port of Tauranga. The city of Tauranga. Well, Tauranga anyway. Southerly winds of 5 knots. And it's fine this morning at 3 degrees. Lovely day in Tauranga. Te Puke is clear, calm with a light frost this morning at 3 degrees. In Galantia, it's partly cloudy and it's calm. Very cool, -7 degrees start today at Galantia. Kawerau has southerly winds, it's clear, and 2 degrees. Good morning, people there. And Portuguese is mainly clear, calm, and quite frosty. 3 degrees today. On the beach at Hopi, a southeast wind, it's clear, fine, and it's 4 degrees. For the coasters in Te Kaha, hello to everybody there, including Jeff the chef at Te Kaha Hotel. How's your day going, buddy? Alrighty. Okay, it's calm, fine, and 7 degrees there this morning. Mainly clear and calm and fine in Whakatane right now as well. It's the Bay Weather Roundup on 1XX. It's proudly brought to you by Amber Court Motel in Valley Road, Whakatane. 12 minutes past 8. You're with 1XX. Pack and Say Breakfast Show. Cat Stevens. Now I
happy lately, thinking about the good things to come. Yes, it's the peace Come on, the peace
At 1XX, we're on the Peace Train. Cat Stevens on the radio at 8:15. Good morning to you. Cinema 3 movie soundtracks now. Okay, off to the flicks we go. On the big screens today, Batman and Robin is on at 11 o'clock this morning, 1:30 this afternoon, 5:30 tonight, and 8:15 tonight, starring George Clooney and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. I like saying that. Together, Batman, Robin, and the very politically correct Batwoman must fight against Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, perhaps the most deadliest threats yet. The Spitfire Grill is a new movie. It's on at 1:30 this afternoon and 8:15 tonight. Now, this is the story of a young woman's search for a new direction after she's released from prison and finds herself with nothing to turn to. She ends up in a small town that's suspicious of all strangers. Rather interesting movie, isn't it? The Spitfire Grill, getting rave reviews all across the world. So make your way to Cinema 3 on Whakatane Strand, and you can tell me the name of the movie that this piece of music comes from, which we will play in just a couple of seconds, because he bounded into the studio. He walked right through the front door. He didn't use the tradesman's entrance like most people, which is the back door. Chris Bullen has the regional news headlines for 8:30.
Coming up this morning, determined thieves use a stormwater grating to smash into an armour plate shop window in Kopiopio, and new operations director at Tasman looking forward to the challenge. Those stories and more on 1XX.
A 4-year-old destroyed her mother's potpourri plants, and, well, you know how he did it? He poured water in them. She asked him why he did it, and he said, well, they looked like they were dying, which is fair enough. Anyway, what movie does this piece of music come from? 306 1242 to win that movie pass. Cinema 3, the Pack and Save Breakfast Show. The movie pass is the bean, by the way.
is a curious thing.
As the power of love, Huey Lewis and the news at 1XX, and Wendy Jameson from Mananui Crescent is off to see Bean.
Kia ora. Question 2 about the proposed compulsory retirement savings scheme is how much do I have to pay? And to answer that...
Yes, how much do we have to pay as the computer goes blank on me and starts flashing all these fancy things at me? Never mind. Nigel's here to rescue me, aren't you, Nigel?
Yeah, I sure am. I sure am.
Good on you.
You don't have to pay much at Video Easy, do you?
No, you don't. You don't. What's the story?
There's lots of new movies out this week. Lots and lots of them. You know, every week there seems to be just new...
I think you might be asking people to come into the shop if they've got the lurgy with a sort of a paper bag over their heads or something like that.
Hey, this is right. Get a week's supplies of videos, and then we'll see them next week when they're all better.
Hey, first stop, the doctor for your medical certificate. Next stop, Video Easy for your videos.
That's right.
Hey, actually, actually, that's not silly, is it? Being sick has started to really appeal to me.
well, this is right, and and you can stop off at the chemist and get your stuff to fix your dreaded lurgy afterwards.
Good on you, Nigel. Hey, we've just solved the world's problem.
Okay.
Hey, thanks a lot, mate. Video Easy on the Strand with Nigel, 25 after 8, and you're with 1XX. Good morning. Tell her about it from Billy Joel.
Listen, boy, I don't want to see you let it go.
Cliff Richard at 1XX, and we don't talk anymore. Well, I've finally got communication back online with our computer system. We apologise for any little mishaps in the program within the last quarter of an hour or so, but every now and again it does a little bit of a bleh on me, if you know what I mean. I'm sure it's one of those little things that can be sorted out. Anyway, we have the 8:30 news, which is about a minute late, on the way next.
1XX News, brought to you by Bay of Plenty Electricity.
Thursday's going to be fine apart from some cloudy periods during the day and a few showers developing towards evening. We have 5 degrees and 28 to 9.
Good morning. In this update, defiance from Associate Health Minister Neil Curtin.